Hey, good morning, everyone. It is Friday, October 27, 2017. Welcome to Morning Hair, a very special Morning Hair because this is the 300th Morning Hair. We've not missed a day this year, and I hope you've seen all of them, and I hope you've told your friends because today is something truly earth-shattering. It was on this date in 1914, the great Welsh poet Dylan Thomas was born, who wrote the great poem, "Do not go gentle into that good night." You notice the lights out coming down? Ooh, Dylan Thomas lights. He always had these lights on his shoulders, no matter where he went. He couldn't see him because he was drunk. And here's an interesting thing about Dylan Thomas. He would start drinking in the early afternoon, and then when the sun set, he would get mad at it and start yelling. He'd say, hey, don't you go gentle into that good night. And that's where that poem came from. I'm pretty sure I read that someplace. But Dylan Thomas has the unfortunate circumstance of having been born about 100 years after poetry lost all relevance. And I know in saying that, I'm going to upset America's greatest poets, both of them. But let's face it. In a world where Jewel is considered a poet and where Jim Morrison's books and lyrics continue to sell mysteriously as books of poetry, poetry just doesn't have the oomph that it once had. In fact, sometimes I read something that really disturbs me. Did you know that last year the best-selling American poet in America was, wait for it, Rumi. R-U-M-I, Rumi, a Persian mystic who was born 807 years ago. I know, who knew? I'm a big Rumi fan. No, I'm not. I'm going to have to read something by him because I'd never heard of this guy before. But he's America's best-selling poet, so he must be doing something right. And that's the thing about poetry. You become a great poet, and hey, the world will discover you after a few centuries, 6, 7, 8 centuries. They'll find, hey, what a genius this guy was. So anyway, go out today and be a genius. Don't worry, someday, about 1,000 years from now, someone will recognize your genius and say, hey, what a guy. What it was like to know him then. It was great. Oh, hey, have a good day, everybody. Remember that tomorrow we do the 301, episode number 301 of Morning Hair. We're going to do one for every day of the year for 2017. Have a good day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.